what's up? I hope you guys are doing well. This is Devapriya, and if you're new to my channel, we talk about conscious creation here. A very, very happy new year to all of you. I hope you guys are doing well and you're manifesting the life of your dreams. And I intend and I affirm that you get exactly what you want by this year and in this year. I usually introduce my channel as a channel that discusses law of assumption, but as my friend who is also a conscious creator and is also a mentor, and he's a huge influencer in my journey, he rightly pointed out that it's not about law of assumption. We are actually talking about conscious creation here, which is based on the law of assumption, Neville's law. But then, yes, we are constantly people who are into conscious creation. We are constantly being influenced by a lot of other stalwarts like Joseph Murphy, Joe Dispenza, even Joseph Alai. I would also like to mention Shelley Bullard and Sammy Ingram, and also Abby Ruston. Yeah, and a whole lot of them. In fact, even Kim Willis. I think I absolutely love her. Okay, so I wanted to make a quick video again on why you should not allow your mind to decide what it thinks, because you and your mind are not the same. Yes, you and your mind are not the same. We have heard it a zillion times from, the ones who understand conscious creation, the ones who are actually masters at it. Even Sadhguru talks about it, that you and your mind are not the same, because you are, if you're a conscious creator, you can actually step back and look at your mind and see you can actually figure out exactly what your mind is thinking, and you can actually tell your mind that this is not what I want you to dwell in. I want you to dwell in this, on this, because this is what I want to create in my life, right? Which actually proves that you and your mind are not the same. But that is something you'll understand when you consciously create something, when you're conscious of your thoughts. That is precisely why meditation and stuff is so and mindful breathing and everything is so propagated, so that you kind of be mindful about whatever you're thinking. It's like me being a mom, and if my daughter is doing something which I don't like, I will step back and look at her with stern eyes, and I'll tell her that this is not something that I want you to do. Why are you wasting your time watching too much of TV, or why are you whiling your time this way? Why don't you focus on something which is a little more creative and fun as well? So it's exactly like that. You are like the mother. You can just you can keep mothering your mind constantly, and you actually should be ruling what you are consciously thinking. So you and your mind are not the same. It's proven. Once you start creating it, you will understand. Once you're consciously aware, you'll understand that you will be watchful. That is precisely why everybody's talking about the mental diet, because you have to be watchful about whatever you're thinking. Your conscious mind is constantly going to protect you. Your conscious mind is constantly going to give you triggers because it's trying to protect you. Your conscious mind is bound by the five senses, the tangible stuff. So suppose, I'll give you an example. If you are the most sought after topic, if you are manifesting your specific person, the person of your the love of your life, yeah, and you are constantly affirming, like, yes, he loves me or she loves me, and I'm happily married, or maybe I'm just in a committed relationship and he's doing this for me, he loves me, he's taking me out on dates and stuff, which is not here at the moment. Your conscious mind, when you start affirming, it's going to be a battle initially, because your conscious mind is constantly going to tell you, no, you are lying, you're delusional, this is not how it works, why are you even saying these things are not true? Because your conscious mind is only making you more aware of what is there in your 3D reality right now. But manifestation has got nothing to do with your five senses and logic. Manifestation is obviously something that you create which is not here right now. Otherwise, why would you even want to manifest something? Obviously, you're creating something which you don't have in your reality right now. So you have to understand that your conscious mind will always, because when I was speaking to my friend, and she told me, like, I whenever I affirm, but I fall back into the fear mode. I affirm and I fall back into the fear mode. And that's when it struck me, like, yes, that is the problem, because her conscious mind is constantly trying to tell her, like, don't get into this because you faced this initially. Don't get into this because you had a setback initially, previously, and that's the job of the conscious mind. But once you keep affirming, once you keep affirming, once you keep affirming, if you continue affirming, I mean, and refocusing and asking your mind, no, this is what I want you to dwell in, this is not what I want you to dwell in, because this is what I'm choosing to create and choosing to manifest in my life, you will understand how powerful you are, and you will understand that if required, you will have to be a tyrant at times over your mind, and you have to rule over your mind and tell your mind, this is what I want, so this is exactly what you should be thinking about and focusing on and dwelling on. That is manifestation, guys. Creating something which is not there. That is obviously that's and that really needs some kind of focus and persistence. But I think this should ease me, everyone, a little, that you and your mind are not the same, and your mind is not your master. It's subservient to you. It is subservient to you, and it is bound to obey your orders, because you are the god of your reality, as I always put it. Even your mind is not bound. Your mind is bound to listen to whatever you ask your mind to listen to. So just step back and look at your mind and tell your mind, like, do this for me. That's what you are here for. And yeah, say it with some conviction, say it with some, that X factor, say it with some authority, be a tyrant if required, but nevertheless say it. And you see that with practice, your mind is actually obeying and abiding by whatever you want it to abide by. Yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, you may post them in the comment section below. And for personal assistance, you may mail me. My email ID is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. This is my first video on in the landscape mode. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if I'm staring straight at the lens, because it's slightly difficult. But then, yeah, you guys love me, so you guys will adjust. I'm just affirming that. Thank you so much, and a very, very happy new year to all of you once again. And I hope this video helps you in some way. Thank you.